welcome to another episode of GullyTalk. It's SwitchHit time today. This episode could not have come at a better time than this when the teens are ruling IPL 2025. We have two very special guests with us at SwitchHit on GullyTalk. They are 12 and 13 years old, respectively. You heard me right. They're 12 and 13 years old. They are cricket buffs and they have lots of opinions about the IPL 2025. There you go. We have with us Anirudh and Samyukta, Sam. And Sam is also joined by her younger brother, Rayan. Hello, how are you?
I'm good.
Yeah, we're doing fine. Yeah.
Awesome. Are you excited to be on this episode of Switch Hit on Gully Talk?
Yes,
Definitely.
of course. It's a new experience, and I'm totally excited to be here. Yeah.
Okay, my first, even before I can get to any other questions, you saw that super fast century by Vaibhav Suryavanshi. All of 14,
Yes.
35 ball century. How did you just feel watching that? Just watching it on television when this young boy, as old as you, hitting it out of the park.
Okay, I'm pretty sure one of the overs, it was a hit of 6-4, 6-4, 6-4. That surprised me when I watched the highlight clips. And just to think about it, he's 14 and he's competing with people who are like 25 plus, who are like 10 years of his age, above his age.
Yes, Sam, what did you think of it?
So I felt really excited, proud, and happy about what he had done that day, what he had accomplished. Because the previous matches, he had not come up with his expectations. He was not satisfied with how he had played, and I think he had put a lot of effort on his upcoming matches. And while hitting the century, I think he was really satisfied, and it felt really happy to see the fan base cheering on such a young player and welcoming him grandly.
And what do both of you think about his future? What do you think is there ahead of him? So many more
He,
years.
I feel he could be the future Sachin.
Future Sachin, Anirudh says.
I think the longer he plays, the more people he will motivate and inspire. So, in our future, maybe we can see a lot of young players arising in a lot of different sports. So, I'm really happy and looking forward to see such changes there.
Awesome. And if you were to give him one advice,
Uh, don't give up on your fails, just keep on trying. Hard work and dedication pays off.
wow.
I would say not to bother about what other people talk about you and just play your own game there.
Well, I guess nobody could have put it better than both of you. Don't bother about what the world is saying. You're just 14 years old. The stage is set. Just go there, express yourself, have fun, and play the game, I guess. Okay, I hear that both Anirudh and Sam are big cricket buffs. So let me quiz you with a few questions.
Yes,
Yeah.
definitely.
So, my first question to you, Sam, it comes to you. If
Yeah.
you were to play for an IPL team today, which one would it be and why?
So if I had to play for an IPL team today, it would be Mumbai Indians because I support CSK throughout. I love them so much, but since logically they are out of the race, I would like to support Mumbai Indians because of their strong lineup and their aggressive batting. They don't think and hit. They don't give so many dot balls. They just play for their team, and then they have a very similar strong fan base like CSK, which can support the new coming players a lot.
Yes, Mumbai, of course, always supporting new young players.
So yeah, even I would support Mumbai because special fact, I was a Jasprit Bumrah fan when I was younger, and I actually used to be a big fan of him and Rohit Sharma at the same time. And those two like Rohit Sharma because he played with Kohli and Dhoni, of course. And also, my dad is an MI fan, and of course, he's proven me that MI is a comeback team.
MI is the comeback king, of course, yes. And it definitely looks like it's another season like that for
Ye-
MI this year.
Yeah, like they were just losing their first two matches, and then they like suddenly came back to the top. Don't know how they do it.
Totally. Okay, my next question, Sam, this comes to you. Which player has impressed you the most this season and what makes them stand out?
Of course, it's Vaibhav Suryavanshi because of his age, and I would say he was really brave for taking the opportunity to play for an actual team in the IPL. And I would say he didn't really care about what other people started. One, maybe they had talked, maybe they would have spoken a lot of conspiracies about him to put him down, but I think he just focused and played his game. And one more point is that how he took after a lot of really good bowlers, that most of the better batsmen or the top-notch batsmen feared a lot, like Rashid Khan. And I'd say he just played his game there.
Yes, of course, all the GT bowlers, one of the best bowling lineup that you have in the
Yeah.
tournament. Yes, Annie,
Okay,
what about
so instead of saying Vaibhav, I'm gonna go with another pick, Sky Suryakumar Yadav. Like I don't know how he keeps getting these runs. Like I expected it to be someone like Kohli or Swal, but he's at like some 400 plus runs.
yes, he's on the top of the table right now.
Yeah.
Awesome. Okay, my third question for you. If you were a team owner, what would be the one change that you would make right now?
Okay, so if I were a team owner, for example, of CSK, since they're not doing well this season, I would say I would almost change everything, but mostly I would focus on how they play in the evening matches, as a lot of fielders leave a lot of catches, or
Hmm.
maybe because of the glaring lights or whatever the reason is. I would encourage the team to practice during the evening times to try to catch a lot of wickets during the night or the dark sky time, so they can improve and be more confident in the field.
You want to play the fielding coach for CSK.
Yeah.
Yes, Annie.
Okay. So yeah, I just CSK because of course I'm the fan of CSK. Now this might sound a little bit crazy, but I would actually try to make some of the like finishers or all-rounders in the starting lineup for batting. So like for example, Dhoni or Jadeja in the opening batting lineup could be a little bit different. As right now, based on what I've seen from Dhoni, he hits and then he just gets out for like 3 balls or 4 balls. And maybe like if he played a bit earlier, he could get a little more like a build up on his team as he's the captain. And Jadeja, he's an all rounder at this point, and yeah, he can just hit randomly. So maybe that can get them to like 50, 60 runs of a partnership, and then they might get out.
Dhoni and Jadeja opening. I mean, that's completely out of the box, left and right combination. I hope the CSK management is listening to you. Why not? Yes, Dhoni, Jadeja opening for CSK. My fourth question. What's your favorite IPL moment so far this season?
Okay, so my favorite IPL moment this season is, when Dhoni comes to bat in the field, the DJ always plays an own BGM for Dhoni, and how the fans cheer for him. Even though we all know no one has really been doing well this season, but I think the yellow fans, the fan base has really helped the team to build their confidence and be out there as one of the top teams in of IPL.
Okay,
Yes, BGM.
I
Yes, and
remember this. I remember this one moment against LSG, like in one of the early matches. So I'm pretty sure Badoni was batting, and he tried to hit it. He missed it. He went out of the crease, and Dhoni is like right there in like 0.01 seconds. He just stumps him. So it's like a split second, and he can't even look back to see if he's out or not. And like then when he looks back, the stumps are gone. And there was also a very good review of it. So like the glove was gonna be in front of the stump, which was gonna be not out. But after the DRS whatever review it was, they figured out that Dhoni's hand was slightly before the ball, and they stumped him in time.
Oh yes,
Now
I
one of my
remember
favorite.
this stumping. Yes, the lightning fast Dhoni stumping. But I guess it's not really new to him, isn't it?
Yeah.
Mm.
So my final question for both of you: let's say IPL 2025 were to end tomorrow. Who will lift the trophy?
So I think, and I want Mumbai Indians to lift the trophy, as I think the team has really cooperated this season and they've put a lot of effort. Uh, every single player has done something; they've contributed at some level in this season, and overall, I think Hardik Pandya's captaincy was also very decent and appreciative. So, and the team cooperated to his captaincy very nicely as well. So overall, I think and I want Mumbai Indians to win this season.
Mumbai. Ani, what about you?
Okay, my opinion, I think MI, yeah, they deserve it. They're known for their consistency. They, yeah, they came back from like a very bad position that people thought they would lose the IPL. They'd be out of the race. And Hardik Pandya recently was getting hated because he was like being inconsistent. His form was not good. But yeah, he's made a very strong comeback. Boomer also was injured for a few games. He came back pretty well. 3 wickets in 1 over. I saw the match. I don't know which one. Pretty sure MI or RCB also might have a slight chance in winning it.
So MI fans in the house, and it's also nice to see both of you in CSK t-shirts. So if you had your way, I guess CSK should be winning the trophy, but this year you're rooting for MI.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because they kind of knocked out. Like they lost every game that was needed to win.
Okay, coming up is the next segment, this or that. As the name suggests, Anirudh, Samyukta, you need to pick one out of the two options given to you, and you need to do that real fast. There is no explanation needed. You just give us the answer. Just go with your gut feeling. Yes? I'm going to alternate between both of you. Let's start off with Anirudh. Bowling, Mitchell Stark or Hazelwood?
Hazelwood,
Okay. Batter on fire, Puran or Butler?
Puran,
MSD or Virat?
MSD,
A diving catch or a direct run out, direct hit run out?
direct hit run out.
Rajasthan's pink or CSK's yellow?
CSK is yellow,
Of course. RCB jersey or GT jersey?
GT jersey.
I like the GT jersey too. Best finisher, Tim David or Russell?
Russell,
Captain Hardik or Captain Shreyas?
Captain Hardik.
The spider cam or the stump camera?
stump camera,
Okay.
Stadium, Chinnaswamy or Chepauk?
Chepak.
Power play fireworks or death over drama?
death over drama,
Yorker or bouncer?
Yorker.
Orange cap or purple cap?
orange cup,
CSK versus RCB or MI versus SRH?
CSK versus RCB.
Of course. Abhishek Sharma or Priyansh Arya?
Abhishek Sharma,
Rohit Sharma's pull shot or Sky's scoop shot? The scoop shot.
Sky's scoop shot.
Super pace or clever spin?
super pace. I love pace.
Behind the stumps, Sanju or Pant?
Punt.
Bat first or chase?
Chase, more entertaining.
The final one. Spin of Vignesh Puttur or Digvesh Rathi?
Vignesh Puttur.
Vignesh Puttur, spoken like a true MI fan. Awesome, that was fun. We'll move on to the final segment, which is your prediction for the playoffs. We are at a time that I think we can fairly give our playoff predictions. Let's start with Anirudh.
Okay. Looking at the table, I'm gonna be honest. Am I definitely gonna make it to the playoffs? GT still has a chance. RCB and not Punjab. I'll say DC. Yeah. So am I RCB, GT, DC?
MI, RCB, GT, DC. Sam, what about you?
Um, I'd say MI, that's for sure, by the way they're playing. RCB, yes, RCB is doing good. I'd say Punjab Kings because of their good lineup now, they've improved. And then finally, personally, I think SRH, if they put more effort, they can make it to the table.
SRH, okay, you made a lot of Orange fans happy today with that prediction. And we have a little fan with us. Ryan, what are your playoff predictions?
Okay, am I obviously probably Delhi Capitals and Punjab Kings.
Punjab. Delhi, Punjab, RCB, you're not very sure, but everybody is super sure of MI.
Of MI.
Yeah, am I?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, awesome. That brings us to an end of this episode of Switch Hit on Gully Talk. We have our super special guests, young as they can get, Anirudh, Samyukta, and Rayan. Hope you had a fun time. See you all very soon, and please comment, like, share, and subscribe to Gully Talk. Keep the comments coming. Lots of love to Anirudh, Sam, and Rayan. Take care.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.